Hey y'all, and we back with another reaction. And these reaction is only based on my opinion and not necessarily based on facts and knowledge. Now, I want to get into a young man. He's a black young man, and he is missing people. He is a missing child. He's 21 years old, okay? Kenneth Jackson, and he was last seen at Brook Run Skate Park. And when it comes down to missing kids, and with kids and women and men, I react to all of those missing people the same. He's Kenneth Jackson is no different from looking for a female. We got to find out what happened to this at work, Cobb County young man who just disappeared from Brook Run Skate Park, and they found his car. So I have a couple of videos that I gonna try my best to help this family, because I got sons too. And the boy just disappeared. So where is he? Y'all make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you haven't got your membership, please do. But I want to get into where is this 21-year-old Kenneth Jackson? Where is he? Where is he? When boys go missing, nobody cares. Nobody. That way, he's a boy, he'll be found. Well, it's okay. It's a boy. It's a man. He's 21. He's a young man. He's a man. I'm going to respect him. He's a man since he's 21. But he's still somebody's child, y'all. The mama got a $15,000 reward out. We're going to get into that later. We're going to get into what the police is saying. We're going to get that information because it's not enough information out there for me to get this investigation up. Now, this baby ain't but 21, y'all. If you got any kids, let me show y'all. If you have a son, if you got kids, you'll understand what I'm saying. I know a lot of y'all don't care. I know a lot of y'all want certain people to cover something. When it comes down to me, I love people, period. I'm a people person, period. I don't need no 1,000 million of people to cover them, because I'm going to say what I got to say. I'm going to hunt down these people and put that awareness out on these boy names. This boy ain't but 21 years old. And his mom missed him Thanksgiving. Cobb County. Dunwoody. Y'all right here in my city. Why aren't people from Georgia, right here where I'm from? Last time I covered a case with two brothers on top of the mountain. Twins. They gone. They gone. Nobody cares. They ain't none of my business. So I don't care. But when it comes down to missing people, I don't care if they find them. If they find your son, they need to do an update for everybody to tell them that they found. And I did a case on another young lady, and somebody got in my chest and well, oh, they found her, so you can take that down. No, we don't do it. It don't work like that, y'all. It don't work as when they've been found. You delete your live. No, you can't do that. No, you need to tell them they need to put an update and tell the world that the person has been found. Because that means that the people think that the person's still missing. No, don't no content come down when your child decides to come home. It don't work like that. So my question, I have a lot of questions on this case right here when it did involve this young man. I got a lot of questions. Why do the mom think he's missing? Also, where is his phone? Mom, I remember the mother said that she called his phone and he didn't answer. She texted his phone, he didn't answer to her text. And my children don't answer to my texts all the time, y'all. Sometimes they say, Mama, I don't see you. I didn't see your text. Mama, I didn't get your phone call. They'll tell me that. So the last time someone have seen Kenneth, y'all, and I want to thank the people who out there responding in the comment section on my channel. Thank you so much. But I do cover a story about kids, and that's what my job involved. My retired job involved was around kids. I don't understand what his phone, with his friend, why nobody's speaking up on his voice. Now, when you don't hear no friends talking, somebody knows something. Okay? And the first spirit hit me was he under any kind of substance? Because a lot of, when you're talking about a skate park, and when you talk about certain stuff that surrounds itself with young people, you think about substances. Okay? Everybody can't handle the stuff like you know. So y'all, what we're going to do is we're going to go down each video. Now, each video that we are going to cover on, because I got to give y'all some highlight on the story. I didn't talk about it the other day, but I did upload some information on this 21-year-old Kenneth Jackson. And the reason why I did pull his story is because it's a mother looking for her child. I don't care how old you are, you still your mama's child. You're still your mother's child. Or you still whoever raised you child, because they raised you. Now, it's important for me to put the awareness on 21-year-old Kenneth Jackson. So I went into Facebook. I went on Instagram. I went on TikTok. Here we go again. Just like the twins. Just like the twins brothers. The twin brothers that was on top of the mountain in Georgia. No cell phone. They found their cell phones in the car. Kenny, we ain't found nothing on Kenny. So what I'm going to do is break down each video on this baby right here, because I want to put awareness out there for his mom. I want his mom to know there's somebody black out there cares about what's going on with these missing boys and where his car was found. Because we've got to open our eyes and start looking out for each other, y'all. I know it's not your nephew. I know it's not your grandchild. I know it's not your child, but he can be. So what I want to do, I want to turn the attention to, let me see which way I want to go with this. Now, let me see. See what video I want to look at first. Hold on, y'all. First of all, I want to show y'all this news clip, and then we're going to go into what the police and what the missing trafficking is saying, and the results from what everybody, and we're going to look at the skate park, but first we're going to play out, I know y'all don't care about, y'all got certain people who y'all want to listen to, but I'm going to do it from God's will and to help this mama find her child, help this mama put awareness on her son, because you have a son, you got a nephew, you got a cousin. You would want someone to do you like that. So since you all don't know about the case and highlight on the case, I'm going to, this is the first time I ever went live on 21-year-old Kenneth Jackson case, but I did do uploads, and I upload him in also upload him in my short videos, but I never went live on him because it does something to me when we don't know where these folks don't know where they children at. And you got to do like my son come back here and check on me. Kenny has a car, y'all. He's supposed to be spending time with his mom for the holidays. Yeah, he's supposed to be spending time with his mother on the holidays. So I'm going to play this video right here. And this video, we're going to give you a news clip so it can give you some type of idea of what's going on with this missing child. Okay. All right.
Police have put out a Bolo for Kenny Jackson, and they're working with investigators from here to Oconee County. His family is getting the word out on social media and by passing out flyers. Out of his 21 years, I've never known him to not let me know where he's at. There are missing person flyers posted at Brook Run Skate Park in Dunwoody. This was the last place 21-year-old Kenny Jackson of Ackworth was seen. He met a friend at the park to go skateboarding Wednesday. They skateboard together frequently. Afterwards, the friend told his mom, Wendy Jackson, the two went their separate ways. He actually saw him walk to the car and get in and drive away. And that's it. Ackworth police said flock cameras picked up Kenny's gray 2016 Hyundai Elantra on the interstate. The last hit was in Watkinsville, 60 miles from Woody. That was Wednesday night at 7:52. Jackson and others have been tracing his path, talking to anyone they meet. We have been in the Watkinsville area, handing out flyers. We have searched that immediate area, but we have also taken off different directions from that flock camera. Jackson says Kenny's cell phone is dead. There's been no activity on his bank account or credit card, and nothing on his social media accounts. As worry takes over this mom's heart, she's doing everything she can to focus on the most important thing in the world right now, finding her son. If I'm emotional, my mind is scattered and I can't focus on the task, which is getting my son back.
Now, well, I want to go back to this. Hold on, y'all. What she said right here, what the mom said right here. Okay, let's go back to right here. Okay, let me see. I ain't found nothing on social media about this boy, y'all. About Kenneth. I haven't found nothing on social. I haven't found his social media account. Why are they hiding that from us? I can't. Y'all got to have something for us to follow up, lead or something. Okay. Let's look at this. Let's listen. Let's go here. I want to go right here. Excuse me. Let's go right here with this. I got to go to the mama, because mama, you got a lot of information right here. Excuse me, y'all. I apologize. He met a friend. He met a friend at the skate park right here. He met a friend at Brook Run Skate Park, y'all. So those who don't know, okay, he met a friend right here. When he met the friends, the mama said they got in their cars. And you're going to meet friends. If you go to a skate park, even if you go skating, you're going to meet somebody. Meet someone. Who you meet, I don't know. Who watching you, I don't know. Who you broke up with, I don't know. Whatever you did, I don't know. But look, he was out here at this beautiful a nice area, skate park, and he got in his car, and the friend got in his car. And they went their separate ways. Now, only thing I don't understand on this situation right here is why he didn't go to his mama's house. Come on, y'all. Was somebody sitting in his car? Who did he break up with someone? It's got to be more than this than they give us. So we got a lot to go through on this case right here. But I just want to put awareness on his name, because this just happened. But listen to this again.
Parked to go skateboarding Wednesday. They skateboard together frequently. Afterwards, the friend told his mom, Wendy Jackson, the two went their separate ways. He actually saw him walk to the car and get in and drive away. And that's it. Hyundai Elantra on the interstate. The last hit was
Okay, so they caught his car on the interstate. Okay, they saw his car on the interstate. Was anybody in the car with him? Was he in the car alone? Cause you know, if you don't lock your car doors, somebody can jump in your car while you young. Young people think that don't nothing can happen to them. They don't have to lock their car because they're nobody gonna do nothing to them because they young. But that's a psychological instinct that they are running on you. Okay. Um, let's see what happened when the camera picked up his car.
in Watkinsville, 60 miles from 30. That was
So why is his car in? Why is he headed toward Watkinsville? Why is he going to Watkinsville instead of Eckworth near Cobb County? Why is he going to Watkinsville? Let me see something. Let me look up something right quick, y'all. Let me look up something right quick. Y'all know me. Y'all know me. Y'all been knowing me too long about cases. Let me Watkinsville. I mean, Watkinsville. Okay. From oh yeah, I put that K. I mean C. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't move this K. I never heard of Wackenville. It's an hour. So here we go. So that the Watkinsville is almost, let me make sure y'all can see this. The Watkinsville is like almost like an hour and 38 minutes from, let me put on the, no, not bus. Hold on, I put bus. I meant to say car. No, I didn't mean bus. I meant car. Hold on, y'all. Okay, let me pull up the map. So I put in how far is Ackwood from Watkinsville, and it's an hour. It's an hour and 20 minutes. Why did he leave the park? Why did he leave the park going to Watkinsville? Did he meet somebody? Did he meet a girl? Did he meet a boy? Who did he meet right there, y'all? Ooh, I mean, I'm trying to figure this out for the mama. Well, yeah, you know what, y'all? You know what? Hold up. 1 second. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Oh, up. Okay. It's an hour and 37. Okay, let me get right here. See, that go Watkinsville right there. They go Watkins, and it's only an hour and 29 minutes from his mama house. From his mother house. Here you go. It's only an hour and 29 minutes from his mother house. He left the park, the skate park, going here. Now, don't y'all forget that, okay? Don't forget that. Don't forget that. That's very important. Cause that's what the mom said. Now, mom, you sitting there with a lot of information that we glad that you're sharing. Okay. An hour and 29 minutes is like going out of town again. An hour and 29 minutes is just like going out of town again, y'all. I'm telling you. An hour and 29 minutes from his house. It's just like uh going out of town. Now, hold on, let me go back right now. Y'all remember that we're gonna come back to this. And what she say about his Sunday? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on.
Mantra on the interstate. The last hit was in Watkinsville, 60 miles from Dunwoody. That was Wednesday night at 7:50.
60 miles from Dunwoody, but an hour and 20, what I say? An hour and 29 minutes from Eckworth, where his mama lived. So he was going to see somebody, was he? Oh, that's the direction he was taking from. Let's see. Okay, so I want to see something else. Hold on, before I erase, before I delete it.
Jackson and others have been tracing his path, talking to anyone they need. We have been in the Watkinsville area, handing out flyers. We have searched that immediate area just from the no activity.
His phone is dead, but doesn't mean that we can't get no information about his whereabouts. They can still track his phone without us, without the phone. They can still track his phone now. Don't put a case out there and want us to do the hard work and then y'all say they at home. What I'm trying to say is y'all got his phone so y'all can still track his phone. So what is the phone saying?
Bank account or credit card, and nothing.
She said what? She said what about the credit card? Let me put it back a little bit. She said something.
Camera. Jackson says Kenny's cell phone is dead. There's been no activity on his bank account or credit card.
There's no activity, y'all. There's no activity on his bank card. So why does she think he's missing? Why he can't be with his friend, with a girl, or with somebody that she don't agree with him being around? Because they haven't put no, they didn't steal his credit card. They didn't take his credit card. His phone dead. Usually you'll turn your phone off if you don't want your mama to keep calling you, knowing your business. Okay, the credit card, ain't nothing wrong with the credit card. So if anybody take you, kidnap you, they want your money. They don't want you, they want the money.
And nothing on his social media accounts.
And I can't find nothing about his social media account. So what are y'all gonna do, investigators? What is what is it that y'all gonna do? Y'all know how I am. Calm down, Grandma. Calm down, Greta. It just don't sound right to me. It sounds suspicious. Come on, people. Let's investigate this together now. Y'all have to turn the TV on so y'all might hear it. Y'all, let's make it make sense. Let's not pretend. Let's not pretend that they didn't take none of his money. They didn't take his money. I can't find his social media account, just like the twins on top of Bell Mountain. We never did. We didn't get into their social media account. So you just tell me that they just kidnapped him and then rob him? Sound like to me he with somebody that allegedly that he don't want his mama to know. I hope he come home. But if the phone dead, he can charge it up. No money out of his account. Did he have money?
As worry takes over this mom's heart, she's doing everything she can to focus on the most important thing in the world right now, finding her son. I'm emotional. My mind is scattered, and I can't focus on the task, which is getting my son back. And the family is offering a $5,000 reward. You can get another look at Kenny's picture and the car he is driving with his.
Okay. This is Kenny, y'all. This is Kenny. Just for those who haven't seen Kenny, this is Kenny, 21-year-old Kenny. According to the authority, 21-year-old Kenneth Jackson was last seen at that right here, at that Brookhaven Park right here. And I want to show y'all this. Hold on, y'all. This is the Brookhaven skate park. Not Brookhaven, I apologize. Brook Run skating park. Okay. I just want to take y'all like that. So you have to go in there first. Let me go out the park. It's a wooded area. And it seems like it's a nice area. Okay, I'm taking y'all around the park. Did they check the trash cans over here? Some of these trash cans stay locked. But that's an open one. Right there. Did they check in there? It's 4 of them. Did they check in there? I don't know. So here go a picture of the Brook Run Skate Park. Millions of cameras out there. A lot of cameras out there. The boy said he went one way. The friend said he went one way. And 21-year-old Kenny Jackson went the other way. Kenny ended up in Watkinsville. We talk about where Watkinsville. Watkinsville from is 50 minutes from Dunwoody Park, this park right here. Okay. So, but from his house in Eckworth, Georgia, he's an hour in something. I can't remember what I just said. He was an hour from there. Okay. So I just want y'all to get a vision of what the skate park looked like in Dunwoody. Dunwoody is a nice area, y'all. There's some folks out there. Mm-mm. Living large. Okay. Now I'm gonna take this down. Now let's get some. God, did I just erase? I always delete the wrong thing for some reason. Let's get here, y'all. Let's get to some information on this young man. You know, I cover his cases like I do the girls missing cases. Now, this is what the National Center for Missing Endangered is saying. Missing person alert. This is what they saying, and then we're gonna talk about it. They said that 21-year-old Kenneth Jackson was driving a 2016 Hyundai. Well, I already showed y'all that because I'm deleting stuff as I go. Okay, his Hyundai. When his friend got in one car, he got in. The friends seen him get in. The friends that he met out there at the uh, at the Brook Run skate park saw Kenneth get into the car in his 2016 Hyundai Elantra from Georgia Tag number CSG7675. Okay. Now the Eckworth Police Department requests the public assistant locating this young man. They need y'all people out there, us. I can put the awareness on it like I'm doing it. But I have no social media account on him. And you just heard them all. So the police department, the Eckworth Police Department requests y'all help. So Kenny Darnell Jackson, he's a black male, okay? His height is 5'5". He weighed 150 pounds. Tattoo on his left arm. So if you see a tattoo on his left arm extending from the elbow to the wrist. So he got a tattoo on him from the elbow down his wrist. I wonder what it say. Now Kenneth was last seen. Let me pull this up some, y'all. Trying to put awareness on there for the moment. Kenneth was last seen at Brook Run Skate Park, located at 4770 North P Street Road. This is where he was right here at this place right here. Okay. All right. Uh, that happened November the 19th, y'all. So you're gonna say that happened like 2 weeks ago. Okay. We only just like 2 weeks in the case. Okay. We only let 2 weeks in the case, y'all. So to me, he's not missing. It's just the mom hasn't heard from him. And why he's not calling his mom, I don't know. Do he want his mom to know that he backtracked in a relationship that he was in? I don't know. Do the mom do is it some why is he hiding this person from them? Or is he really missing? He missing from disappointing his mama, and the girl want to, the boy want to spend time with him. Whoever did he want to spend time with him. Cause we just 2 weeks. Now it said that his car was captured on a flock camera at 7:52 p.m. on November the 19th. Now, right here where it said, let's go back here. I'm not going to move too fast. Kenny was last seen at the Brook Run skate location at 6:30. He was right here at 6:30 p.m. Hold up now, on 19th. He was there at 6:30. You know how boys are. They want to see their friend, go hang out with a friend. They'll do that first. Okay. Now, his car was captured on the flock camera at 7:52 on November the 19th in Oconee County, Georgia. Why is he in Oconee County? And Oconee County is Watkinsville, Georgia, y'all. Boy, I hope he somebody mama or dad. I hope somebody dad ain't got hold of him. Watkinsville, all right now. I hope the dad ain't caught hold to him, or the brother got hold to him out there in Watkinsville, Georgia. Why is he out there? At 7:52 p.m. 6:30, 7:30, 8. Still ain't but like an hour and something. So he left that part and went to Oconee and Watkinsville. Okay, he went there. Okay. So he left Oconee. Let me see. So from Brook Run to Watkinsville, hold on, guys. From right here to Watkinsville, that is what I just looked at. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so from the skate park to Watkinsville, it's an hour and a minute. He drove an hour down there in Watkinsville to visit somebody from that skate park that he really want to go see. Because he stayed back this way. He stayed up this way, y'all. Not this way. So what he did was, to me, from looking at this map, he didn't go home up this way. He went the opposite way. He drove an hour and 15 in a minute to go visit somebody out there. Why is he in Watkinsville? It's crazy. He went to, and it's nice out there. It's why is he out there? Did he meet somebody at the park that's supposed to live out there? Think about it, y'all. He didn't go the opposite way home. He went over like he went over to somebody's house, allegedly, because he an hour in 1 minute from the park. Think about it. Think about what I just said. That's crazy. That's crazy. So did he go by one of his friends' house? They said, "Man, can you come on by here when you leave the park?" Y'all know how these boys are. They go by their friend. How did he go there? Cause it's an hour in a minute. He drove an hour. he drove. He drove. He drove an hour to over here where he trying to get to. God, dog, this is crazy. But them young folk, they'll do it now. 'Cause we used to do drive too now. So That's why the time at 7:52. Now Kenneth was last seen wearing that gray, that light gray sweatshirt, gray joggers, black and white shoes, and carrying a black backpack and orange and white cleats. Orange and white cleats? Do you have to wear do you have to wear cleats when you skateboard, y'all? Let me see. Let me see. Do you wear cause this gonna tell me something. Okay. Do I didn't do you wear cleats to skateboard? They don't make no difference where I get the question answer from. I always see people with tennis shoes on. I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna move it around. See what kind of shoes he bought. Let's see what kind of shoes he bought. No, you don't have to have cleats. He bought those shoes. Those are come on commercial. Good Jesus Christ. No, he don't need cleats. Y'all, I'm just trying to follow up with what's in his book bag. He need flat shoes. That's what this skateboarder about to do. He about to wear him some flat shoes to skateboard on. Okay, let me get off this. Let me get off this. You showing too much. Okay, so we know for a fact that he don't need cleats to. He got orange and white cleats. Mean he played football with somebody? Is he out of town? Is he out of town somewhere, y'all? Did he go play flag football with somebody? I'm just saying because he don't need no cleats to skateboard. So is the young man out of town? He got a book bag on it. What else do he do? Whether he 21 years old, he got to do the best he can. He got to do the best that he can. You know, we're trying to survive out here in the world. How's he surviving? I'm just saying, how is he surviving in this world? He works. I think I heard that he works. Okay, so I just wanted to bring y'all here because what throwing me off was the cleats. The orange cleats is throwing me off right now. They're gonna be on my mind. Those shoes, black and white shoes, and carrying. He had wearing the black and white shoes and a black. He got a book bag on him, and he got some orange and white cleats. Did anybody introduce him to somebody? He's a clean young man. He's a good looking young man. For he's good. He's a good looking 21-year old. Did he meet girls? It all depends on what girl did he meet. Did they like? Did he get in the wrong area? Did he go to a sundown area? Did he meet somebody in the wrong area? I don't know. I'm trying to see that because those cleats are throwing me off. Those black and white cleats throwing me off. Okay, so thus far, we don't heard from the mother. Nobody touched his accounts. I can't find no kind of account on him. I can't find his Instagram. I can't find nothing. Uh, he heard from the mother, heard from the friend who he met at the park. Now, this is what missing person cold cases and human trafficking is saying. This is the information that they are saying about the young man. Okay. And I bet he's sitting up there loud. I'm glad somebody trying to find me. God, I'm stuck down here in Wackenville. Okay, here we go. Kenneth Darnell. This is what the missing black people saying. Kenneth Darnell Jackson, 21, was last seen on November 19th, which we already covered that. And at the Brown Run State Park location is right here. We already covered this information. We already covered it. Okay. But I just still want to go over it. Let me move this. Okay, and that the skate park, the Brook Run is located at this address what we just seen. Kenny was driving his silver Hyundai. Okay, then if got any question about it, if you have any question lead to safe return missing child. Okay, and you got to remember that he's an adult. He's grown. He's an adult. He don't have to go over your house, mama, if he don't want to. Why he not calling you, I don't know. Okay, but here go a picture of his car. Well, we already showed it. Okay, so that's all I want to give y'all information on the missing black people. Okay, so we don't find out about. We already seen this. That's oh no, we didn't. Okay, hold on. There's a $10,000 reward offered in the search for her son, for the mom's son, 21-year-old Kenneth Jackson. Um, they got, I guess they put up 5,000 and she put up the other. So the said that the $10,000 reward is now being offered for information leading to the safe return of 21-year-old Kenneth Jackson, who went missing last Wednesday, y'all. Jackson left his home. Jackson left his home, his mother home. His home, I don't know. Let me read what I said. Jackson left his home around 2 p.m. and was last seen at Brook Run. Let's see what they got. At 6:30. Phobia at 6:30. At 6:30, that's right. In his Hyundai. He did. And was later detected on a camera at 7:50 p.m. He was last seen wearing, okay, the jogging, okay, that's okay. Let's listen to this, y'all. I'm gonna put any information I can put out about this baby, and I'm gonna before we get out, I'm gonna see again. I cannot find his social media account. Why is that hidden from us?
Out of his 21 years, I've never known him to not let me know where he's at. There are missing person flyers posted at Brook Run Skate Park in Dunwoody. This was the last place 21-year-old.
Okay, we already seen this. Okay. I ain't gonna play because we already said I thought maybe we would be the news, but we already seen it. Okay, so y'all, we know that we haven't found him. Nothing missing from him. Just his phone dead. No bank account. Nobody been in his banking account. His car really, they ain't said the car was seen. They ain't said the car was missing. But he left the Brook Run. We do know that he left the Brook Run skate park in Watkinsville, and it's an hour and a minute from the park. Instead of him going this way, he went that way. And that I don't understand. I don't understand it. Let me see something, y'all. Come pick up your clothes. I had folded. Now I went on TikTok to see that he do. I can't find his TikTok. I'm gonna see, can I find it again? While y'all on here with me, let y'all know that I'm trying to help find. The thing I went to was Instagram. So I went to Instagram trying to find him, and I couldn't even find his account. Did somebody delete his account? And why? What have he been on? I want to check some more stuff too. And and then the young people, they keep their phone on them, and they keep those phones charged up. Oh, I tell you. Whoop, okay. Kenneth just they put it like their friends speak out. Friend, let me take the S out. Mm, 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 mm. Y'all, they ain't got nothing on this boy. This young man, they ain't got nothing on him. Social media account ain't nothing on Kenneth. Ain't nothing. I don't even see not a social media site on him. Let me put this on here then. Let me go back to user. Let me go to user. He old, I mean. Oh, Lord. Okay, he ain't on now. Let me put live. He ain't on social. He ain't on you. He's not on. But you know what? So we check TikTok. Let's check. Mm, let's go and check YouTube. I hope everybody having a great time on a gobba gobba day. Uh, You said D card or this card? Let's see what this news saying, guys. Hold on, let me see what they saying.
Chief Michelle Newell's live.
I already seen it. Okay, since this said 1 day ago, let's see what she's saying today, y'all. 'Cause they look like the same lady that I just recorded, but that was channel 5, and this is channel 2.
With what the family's doing right now to expand their search efforts. Michelle? You know, Karen, this is supposed to be a joyous time of the year, but it's been the complete opposite for Kenny Jackson's family. They've been busy passing these flyers out to parks he frequented. They even raised over $15,000 to help find additional resources to find him. This will be the first time that I heard with him on Thanksgiving.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Now they threw me off when they showed this. I got to look this up. Anything I don't know, I have to look it up. Let me go from Bolo missing person. I never heard of Bolo missing person. Bolo missing person. Let me see. What do Bolo missing person mean? What? Bolo. Y'all might know what it mean. I don't. A Bolo for a missing person is a law enforcement alert that stands for be on the lookout. Okay. Be on the lookout. Okay. As and is used to ask other officers to watch for a specific person who is missing on an endangered I'm gonna stop this right here. Now I want to get this to the county office law. The reason why I want to show y'all this is because this when something draw my attention and I'm not sure about it, I looked it up. It said that what does BOLO mean in police term? BOLO stands for be on the lookout. So right now we are on the lookout for 21-year-old Kenneth um, Jackson. It is an alert system used by police department. A bolo is a BOLO is a broadcast to inform officers to look for a specific person, vehicle, or items. BOLO are issued quickly after a crime has been committed. But they haven't told us anything about a crime has been committed. So is it already are they considered it as a crime? I'm just saying, so right there, so they are considering his case after a crime. This said after a crime has been committed, it's the only time they use a bolos are issued quickly after a crime has been committed. So have a crime, did he do something? Okay, y'all, since they said a crime has been committed, what crime did um Kenneth, 21-year-old Kenneth Jackson committed? Or what what crime has someone committed on 21-year-old Kenneth Jackson? So what are we on the lookout for? Cause it said bolos are issued quickly after a crime has been committed. Did he commit a crime? Or did somebody commit a crime on him? That's the only time they said they use this, right? I'm just saying. And it went on to okay, all right, come in. See, this is weird. They include hold on. I'm gonna have to now they include detailed description of suspect and vehicles. So what are y'all calling Kenneth? So it's the police trying to say he's saying I'm just asking a question. Looking at the definition, maybe our officer can tell me a little bit more. Now, are they saying on this bolo means in the police term, they include detailed description of suspect and vehicle. So are y'all calling this lady, young man, a suspect? Cause they got Bolo missing person. That's what made me come here. Okay, so for example, a BOLO could be issued after a bank robbery to alert officer in the area. What did he do? Cause it's a Bolo missing person. Y'all better think what I'm just saying. So did he
raised over $15,000 to help find additional resources?
y'all that boy did y'all trying to say if y'all looking for him, so what if y'all looking for him, why y'all looking for a suspect? And why y'all looking for the suspect vehicle? For example, BOLO could be issued after a bank robber or alert officers in the area. Did he rob anybody in that area? Then he don't want his mama to know about it. That's why he turned the phone out allegedly. Bolos are also used to locate missing person. So they also use it for locating missing person. But y'all put a title on that when y'all said Bolo. Y'all put a title on that when y'all said Bolo. So the Bolo caused a person to go missing. They can be crucial when someone is injured or in distress. Detailed description in a bolo help prevent confusion during a search. They don't want to cause no confusion in this search. During a traffic stop, officers check it if a vehicle matches the bolo description. They don't want him to get hurt behind what's going on, from what I'm saying. What I'm getting out of this. Okay, let's go here.
resources to find him. This will be the first time that I've never been with him on Thanksgiving in all of Thanksgiving. Now her life is consumed with finding him. I feel where my son is. Jackson said she knew something was wrong when text messages to her 21-year-old son Kenny went unanswered. I asked Wes, "Where are you on?"
What she say? She said, what? She knew something was wrong when she text. I texted my son the other day. He supposed to be on his way to come get me. And he didn't even answer my text. He didn't even answer the phone call when I called him, but he did end up here and end up he was doing something else. But he didn't go on going no hours. But it took him like a 30 minutes or 50 minutes to come here. And I was like, where are you? And so he saw it. He had to see it at 10, but he didn't answer. But then later, by like 60 minutes or 70 minutes, then he gonna text and say, I'm on my way where he getting off at. Because he was doing something else before he got to me. So could this be a circumstantial where he was busy handling business and his mama wanted to be with him? Don't know, my son. Okay.
Something was wrong when text messages to her 21-year-old son Kenny went.
Okay, so she replied to him on Thursday. Why was his phone off? See, mama, first of all, he grown and he don't want you in his business. That's what it sounds like. She don't. You concerned about that grown man for a reason. You know what kind of life he allegedly living. You know a lot about his life that he's living. So for you to keep in contact with him like that, you own his purposes for some good reason. Okay. That's what I'm getting out of there. Like I just said, these are just my opinion and are not necessarily based on facts and knowledge. Okay. She texted him asking why his phone, why he can't have his phone out. Why can't he have his phone off? He don't usually have his phone off, y'all, but you know they get busy. Young folks get busy.
World 2, I asked, "Where are you?" I'm concerned that you bonded. Police say Jackson was last seen at Brook Run Skate Park in Dunwoody last Wednesday. Flight cameras flagged Jackson's car later that phone. I look at banking activity.
Said what? Let me go back right here, y'all.
Jackson's car later that night in Watkinsville.
Oh, they pinged his phone in the same neighborhood. In what neighborhood? Why he in Watkinsville at night? Was he making a delivery? What was he doing, y'all? Cause he 21. Was he going to see a girl?
Mother says
So now they saying that his phone pinged in the neighborhood 70 miles from where he lived. 70 miles ain't no, wait a minute. How he go, y'all? Oh my God. Oh my God. How is he gonna go from Watkinsville an hour and something to uh 70 miles from within the neighborhood, in the same neighborhood? You see the period bearer though, man? What is he doing?
Miles away from their home, and there's none. Police say they work.
So why they think he missing? Why does she think he missing? Huh? Y'all, this don't make sense. Y'all, I'm gonna put it back right here, and then I'm gonna play through. This don't make no sense.
Jackson at Brook Runs, Dunwoody, last Wednesday. Flood cameras flagged Jackson's car later that night in Watkinsville. Jackson's mother says cell phone towers pinged his phone in the same neighborhood. More than 70 miles activity. There's none in 8 hours. Certain suppliers. They even hired a private investigator and search crews. And you see other stories where people go through this time job.
So he lives with his mom, 21 years old. He have a full-time job. Let's go and back to his job. They need to show us some them talking to the on the job. There you go, skateboarding, y'all. Okay, let me do this one time again. Let me take it from here, y'all. Then I'm gonna let it play out, okay? And then y'all like, share, and subscribe. I'm gonna put it right here on the mama. Cause this him sound like he want a break from his mom, but he would have never missed. I don't think that he would have never missed Thanksgiving. Is it a problem where the mom wanted him to spend Thanksgiving with her, and he wanted to spend it with, and somebody wanted to spend it with him, want him to spend it with him? Where this don't sound right. Why y'all keeping him away from his mother? Did he get lost at night from Watkinsville? But he went the opposite way. Okay, y'all. I promise y'all. I'm gonna keep an eye on this case. I'm gonna y'all tell me what you think in the comment section when you get a chance. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. I see what different gonna come tomorrow. And all right, y'all.
In all of his life. 1 week ago, Wendy Jackson was making plans to be with her son on Thanksgiving. Now her life is consumed with finding him. I feel sadness and anger. I don't know where my son is. Jackson says she knew something was wrong when text messages to her 21-year-old son Kenny went unanswered. I asked why was his phone off Thursday at 4:02. I asked where are you? I'm concerned that you parked in Dunwoody last Wednesday. Flood cameras flagged Jackson's car later that night in Watkinsville. Jackson's mother says cell phone towers pinged his phone in the same neighborhood, more than 70 miles away from their home in Atworth. When I look at banking activity, card activity, there's none. Police say they worked with private drone operators on Tuesday for more than 8 hours, searching wooded areas and lakes in Watkinsville. Jackson's family posted hundreds of flyers. They even hired a private investigator and search crews. And you see other stories where people go through this. Jackson says her son lives with her in Atworth, works a full-time job, and loves spending time with family. He enjoys skateboarding, video games, hanging out with friends, just the normal guy. And Jackson told me her son's room looking up to